Hey, this is Kim from This Darn Chicks Designs. I was over at my local Joann Fabrics and I found these wraps that were over there. And actually, I thought at the time that it was an actual scarf. It's not. It's like a pre-cut fabric. But the length of it, actually, you could use as a scarf. So actually just kind of pull it around you or whatever. There's enough of it to make a scarf out of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this over to my embroidery machine, my Janome, and I'm going to embroider a really, really pretty little emblem on the top of it there with one of my daughter-in-law's names. So, what I'm going to do is the fabric that I have, I'm going to take the edge area, because the way they had it, it was like all folded up, and I could have swore this thing was a scarf. I could have. It had a scarf on the front of it, but then it said pre-cut fabric. So, but I got it for like $5 and something, and I thought, okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and use that. So this is actually going to be one of the gifts for Christmas this year. So what I'm going to do is take this piece of fabric and I'm going to put it on my 14, this one actually is the square 14B, okay, for our Janome. So I'm going to float this design, you know, with the fabric on it here. So I'm going to take it over there and then I'm going to show you exactly what design I'm going to do with it. Okay, so this is the square 14B. It's coming from my actual Janome here that we're going to go ahead and embroider this design. So I'm looking for I want the one for I, which is for Izzy. Her name is Elizabeth, but I call her Izzy. And it's going to take 27 minutes. So I've got to be able to pick out her colors, and I want something that's actually going to pop. So I think I'm probably going to do a lot of pinks. Like maybe this one right here will be probably pretty for her, because this has already got pink in it anyways. So maybe if I just go ahead and just use like the pink. I'm using Sewology right now. And I'll have to pick out a couple more other ones. Let's see here. Probably, let's see here. We'll do the pink and probably the white, actually. So between the pink and the white, then it'll actually be able to pop up. So let's go ahead and start our design. So on here, the leaves are showing brown, but I'm going to do gray because I think what I'm going to do, I've already picked out like my pink I was telling you about. Then the other one's going to be white. It shows 3 colors. There may be more than that, but it shows those 3 colors. So I think those are the 3 that I'm actually going to go ahead and do. And I haven't used this design before. This is the very first time. So I've not used this design on my Janome, so this will be a new one for me. But I thought it would be really pretty for, you know, for a gift. Like I said, this is like, I don't even know what the yard of fabric is on this. Okay, so see what I was telling you guys? This is fashion accessories, pre-cut fabric. Well, that's not what I saw. The only thing I saw was a scarf. I think, oh, well, I can just go ahead and let's embroider on a scarf. So anyways, this one piece is 26 by 54 inches long. And I got it for like $5.97 because it's normally 19, so I kind of, you know, lucked out on that. But our Joann Fabrics is actually, they're moving. So they're moving to another place. So everything in there is like 60% to 80% off. So when I was in there, I was able to actually get a few things that would help me with my embroidery. And one thing that will definitely help me, which I don't have it plugged up right now, is the auto lights. So if you guys got any of those, that helps you with getting more light in your craft room. I got that, and they are usually like, I believe $2.99. Let me just put this out here for you so you can see it. Sorry about that. They're like $2.99. Do you know I got it for $59? I was so excited. All because they're moving to another store. They're not closing, they were just moving. I thought, okay, well, I need one of these. Because I thought, you know, $300 for one of those is awful expensive, but for $59, I went ahead and got it anyways. So I've got it staying in here right now, I just don't have it on. since I figured I probably got enough light anyways, because it's during the daytime anyways. So, but I thought, you know, that was really cool. Another thing I want to mention to you is that I do have an Etsy store. I'm periodically putting things in it, so I will leave a link down below on that. Some of my embroidery will be in there. We'll have some sublimation. We'll have anything that has to do with crafts and all that, and probably some jewelry that's in there, because I used to do jewelry a long time ago, and I love doing the beading work. I just hadn't done it in such a long time, so I figured, you know, why not just go ahead and open it up so I can start putting everything together, since I like to do a lot of this. And then I can also show off my embroidery at the same time. Look how pretty that is. Is that not pretty or what? And then eventually what I'm going to do is probably, I don't know exactly, but I am going to go live, but I'm not sure exactly what day. So, you know, that's in the works too. So I'm just kind of, you know, trying to keep building like everybody else, try to give you guys as much information as possible. Obviously, I'm not going to be perfect when it comes to that. But if I can help someone out in anything, embroidery, sublimation, you know, I'm more than willing to do it and help them, because there's a lot of people that struggle on their crafts, and it's really hard. Sometimes I get aggravated even with myself, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I should make myself a t-shirt saying I'm a crafter's nightmare, because there's so many things. I mean, like, I can get on here and then everything go perfect, and then the next craft that I do, it just, everything seems to fall apart. So, but I think we're all like that. But look at this, look how pretty this is, actually. I love it. This is going to be a really nice gift for her. I have the most two wonderful daughter-in-laws in the world. Very, very sweet girls. So I'm always wanting to do things for them, because I have 3 boys. So having 3 boys, you know, my boys were always fighting when they were young. They're sweet now, but, you know, because they're adults. But being able to do something for, like, girls is, for me, and then have a granddaughter, that's fun. That's fun stuff for me. Yeah. It's around here. You can see it or not. Just pull it out just a little bit there. For some reason, my phone's wanting to act up on me today. There we go. Look how beautiful that is. Now, how pretty would this be for any gift, whether it's a daughter-in-law's gift, a mother-in-law's gift, you know, or your mom or whatever? This is going to be a really, really pretty little gift. So let's go ahead and continue to let it go ahead and sew. And it's going to take about another 21 minutes to do this. So let's give it time to sew. And as always, if you guys have any questions about anything, please let me know. You know, you could drop it down in my YouTube link, and I appreciate everything that you guys, you know, when they're asking questions. I appreciate you being on my channel. So, you know, like I said, if you ever have any questions, just let me know. We're going to let this continue to embroider, and we'll kind of get it like right in the middle there, and then we'll be back. Okay, so we're down to 5 minutes on this, but look how pretty that is. That's going to be beautiful on this nice little piece of fabric. I mean, if you can see this, I'm telling you, it still looks like a scarf to me. So that's exactly what I'm going to make it into, like a throw scarf, you know, during wintertime. I mean, nobody wants to freeze. Okay, so here it is. I think it came out really pretty. Okay, so let's see if you can see it right up through here. The only thing that I'm just slightly disappointed in is I thought that through here, I thought this was going to be filled in just a little bit more. However, it wasn't. But other than that, the design came out really pretty. Make sure that when you're done, you peel off the back of your Pellon because it's your floating material. Okay, so you make sure that you go ahead and do that. So just see here what it looks like as a wrap. I'm gonna pull this around because it's awful cold in my craft room right now anyways. Just pull you down here a little bit. There we go. All right, where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, Lord. Yeah, I hope this is not going to be one of those craft days for me. I'm so excited that when I get off of work, when I come home, this is what I want to do. I head right towards my craft room, I'm telling you. Because this is all I think about after doing hair all day. I was like, I just want to get back into my craft room. So you can actually put it around your shoulders, kind of pull it down a little bit there. Let me just kind of pull this down just a little bit. But look at that. Isn't that nice? And she's got her little, her first initial. And actually, this is pretty warm. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. $5 and something for that because it was 19. So yeah, it's pretty warm. Look at that. Though, but I really like the embroidery of it. I just wish that this was covered more. That's the only thing. I think that if it was filled in a little bit better, a little bit more, then, you know, I'd be more satisfied with it. But however, I'm satisfied with what I already have. So anyways, try this design, see what you think about it. It is on your Janome. This is great, like I said, for the winter time, for these scarves. Even at the ends of them here, you can actually just go ahead and just kind of put little slits in it, which is probably what I'm going to do anyways, and make it as a scarf. All right, well, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, I'm going to leave a link down below on my Etsy shop. Pass me on. If you have any questions whatsoever, let me know. Subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and you have a good day.